called Dichotomy. So, I am Hawaiian. Born of Kekuku and Ka'opua, blood direct descendant of Kapuhihewa, ancestral link to Kamehameha. This Aina courses through my veins with each breath I inhale, and yet when I exhale, my voice speaks the language of city streets paved with concrete. I seek the knowledge of Western philosophy from the teachers that taught me and those that taught them, tracing the scriptures of Plato and Socrates and all those who followed under the laws of linear logic. And yet my thought patterns wander in circular paths of Kanaka Māori tradition. From the Kubulipa to the Olalono I heed the wisdom from my ancestors and listen to ancient chants passed on to the winds of the Ko'olaus, and dance to the polyrhythmic beats of the Ipu. I dance to the polyrhythmic beats of the Papu. I dance to the polyrhythmic beats of hip-hop. Weaned off of Run DMC, BDP, and Grandmaster Flash, it was hip-hop who held my hand through dark tunnels, leading me to find my own voice through slam poetry, a voice that can teach the youth of my land to give back to the children of Hawaii by appealing to their hip-hop sensibilities because they are being weaned off of it just like I was. Thus, we can relate. Your perspective on a hip-hop revolution is relative. Cultural degradation is a cause and effect chain reaction, a feedback mechanism that builds upon itself. You'll never understand the implications of a race that doesn't embrace its own culture until you're standing in the midst of a holiday wasteland. The greatest trick they ever played on us was to make us believe our language and religion were inferior. That we should punish the school kids who didn't speak proper English and persecute the men and women who didn't believe in Jesus Christ but found God through Ku, Lono, Kanaloa, and Kane, who built Heiau to Pele, who were labeled as heathens because they chose to praise their Amakua as opposed to subscribing to the hypocritical bigotry of a white man's church. Their church, the greatest cultural thief of our time. I am a Hawaiian in the 21st century. You don't understand what America has done for me. They've given me opportunities to expand my consciousness. They took a brown kid from an island and trained him in universal sciences, trained me at MIT so that I could come back and make a difference here in my homeland. You don't understand what America has done for us. You don't understand what America has done to us. They've imposed their notions of land ownership on a people who didn't believe in such foreign concepts. The land belonged to itself, with all of us as its caretakers. But the great Mahele and illegal overthrow of our government will tell you otherwise. To them, we're nothing but a strategic military and economic center disguised by a tourist trap veil. Forced to inhale their policies and drink of their imperialism. They do not belong here, and we are not of their world. We are of the first world because of them, with life expectancies doubled. Listen, the past holds injustices, truth. But you can't demand land back from a people who had nothing to do with past crimes. You can't penalize non-Hawaiians for being non-Hawaiian, and you can't turn back the hands of time, so look to the future with revolutionary eyes. You've been blessed with technological progress and a language that gives you access to a world larger than your own. I've been cursed with a tongue that isn't my own. Disconnected from the sentence structures of my ancestors and thus disconnected from the thought patterns of my culture. For God's sake, I am a Hawaiian in the 21st century. I am a Hawaiian in the 21st century. I am a Hawaiian in the 21st century. I am Hawaiian in the 21st century. The conflict within me is the same that divides my people amongst each other, inhibiting all attempts at progress. And yet as time passes on, each step we don't take is a step taken backwards, because my culture is dying each time a kapuna loses her breath. Each time our Western-bred generation inherits her strength. How can we understand her wishes if we no longer understand her breath? Ha'ole. How can we understand her wishes if she no longer has a breath? Ha'ole. My people are running